I think that, well, number one, it is exceedingly embarrassing that that we're having this discussion. I remember watching the videos of, what was it, the 2000 election when of Florida going through a similar process, and I mean, I was kind of laughing like, those guys have got to be a bunch of idiots down there. And maybe I should not have had those thoughts, because now the camera's on us, and it doesn't look good. But there's enough mistakes that have seemingly been made. You know, I don't think anybody will come out of this clean, including the legislature. I mean, when you go back and look at what the legislature has done, and you know, I think I've been around to see a whole lot of these laws that we're struggling with right now. I saw a lot of those taking place, and I kind of remember the mindset as we did various things, and I look back on it and I'm thinking, yep, you know, we thought we were doing the right thing, but now I don't think that it was the right thing. And guess what? That's what we do every time we get together. We're tweaking what the previous legislature has done. There's not a lot of brand new, clean ideas that come out of the legislature. As I sat and listened to the witnesses in the Government Oversight Committee meeting this morning, admittedly, I could sit there and pick through some of that and say, well, maybe that's not a false statement, but it might not be the whole truth either. As I sat here and listened today, this afternoon, same thing. I mean, certainly everybody that testified gave you some reason to suspect that things were not done properly. Maybe they weren't intentional mistakes, maybe they weren't intentional acts, but there were certainly opportunities. And then the professor that, you know, essentially his position seemed to be that, okay, boys and girls, this is in your hands. You should exercise your power as a legislature and straighten this out. You know, if the legislature can convince itself that we have created an environment where you can't conduct a true and accurate election, then maybe we do need to step up.